Today is Thursday, May 21st. Welcome to this edition of Nevada County Now. Today's episode, we're talking nonprofits, spring cleaning, Grass Valley Rally, and more. Won't you join us? Hello and welcome to Nevada County Now. I'm your host, Cole Pettit. Our top story tonight, nonprofits in our community. There are more than 60 local nonprofits, some big and some small, which offer critical services to those in need in Nevada County. Many of them rely on fundraiser events, which have been canceled or postponed due to the current pandemic. Community Beyond Violence's biggest fundraiser, a daddy-daughter dance called the Red Carpet Ball, has been canceled. Executive Director Stephanie Fisher said the event, which was set for March 21st, usually draws 550 to 600 people and raises approximately $30,000. She continued, "The fundraising efforts that we do throughout the year allow us to make ends meet and allow us to do things we want to do in the community that grants don't provide for, like community outreach and education, awareness campaigns, and things like that. We don't do a ton of fundraising every year, but we really depend on that money, especially the daddy-daughter dance." Hospitality House's Empty Bowl fundraiser, which was originally set for March 14th but has been postponed, is one of two major fundraisers for the local community shelter and homeless advocacy center. Ashley Quadros, Hospitality House's development director, said, "Last year we raised about $35,000. The event not being able to go in its traditional fashion has been a major hit to our organization." For smaller nonprofits like Sierra Services for the Blind, the postponement of its Gold Country Golf Classic fundraiser is a major blow, said Executive Director Richard Crandall. The annual tournament, originally scheduled for May 1st, is the second largest fundraiser for Sierra Services for the Blind and brings in anywhere between $4,000 to $5,000. While some of these organizations have been able to secure some additional funds to offset costs, any additional help is welcomed. If you're interested in donating to a local nonprofit, visit cnlsierra.org for a list of all the local nonprofits with links to their websites. And be sure to check out Walter Ford's article in theunion.com for more details on our local nonprofits. Tomorrow, Nevada City is hosting its annual spring cleaning event. It's the city's 6th annual citywide spring cleaning for downtown and the Seven Hills area. Takes place from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Participants are asked to check in at the Chinese parking lot at 412 Commercial Street. The focus will be on trash, weed, graffiti, and sticker removal, as well as repainting lamps, curbs, and benches. In a Facebook post, Nevada City Mayor Renette Senum said, "There's an inherent sense of pride knowing you have made Nevada City a better place to live, and one can't help but have some ownership in the good work that has been accomplished. This is a perfect antidote to feeling depressed, powerless, lonely, or overwhelmed. So come on out of your home. If you are concerned about social distancing, please come with your mask on, and we have a limited supply of latex gloves." They will also have some tools, paint, and brushes, but ask that if you have tools of your own for weed removal, that you bring them. Last week, Environmental Health announced the creation of the temporary food facility car hop events intended to support local food vendors and provide the community with a safe way to get their favorite summer treats. Yesterday, they announced that applications are now open to food vendors looking to participate. Vendors can sign up by visiting mynevadacounty.com/carhopsignup. These events are scheduled to run every Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., May 30th through July 26th, except for the July 4th holiday weekend. Each event will feature 10 new vendors, giving local owner-operators a chance to showcase their cuisine at the Eric Rood Administration Center parking lot at 950 Maidu Avenue in Nevada City. More details on participants will be shared at mynevadacounty.com and the county's official social media channels in the coming weeks. Tomorrow, Grass Valley will host a rally in support of reopening local businesses. The rally, initiated by the group Reopen Nevada County, has the support of the Greater Grass Valley Chamber's Board of Directors. Both Grass Valley District 3 Supervisor Dan Miller and Penn Valley's District 4 Supervisor Sue Hook are scheduled to speak at the rally. Will take place from 12 to 1 p.m. in the Grass Valley City Hall parking lot. If you plan to attend, they encourage you to carpool, assemble peacefully, and respectfully observe social distancing. We went to Grass Valley this morning to ask some business owners what they thought about this rally. Have you heard at all about the rally that's supposed to be downtown tomorrow?
I have.
And what do you think about that?
I think it's good that people are expressing their opinions.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully it's polite and pleasant.
Do you have any issues complying with what the county wanted you to do so you could reopen?
No, actually, I think quite honestly, we were a little more stringent in what we were doing than what the county was requiring. So it didn't seem like a big deal to comply to me.
Okay.
But you're trying to be safe for yourself too. So,
Exactly.
So no, I didn't think it was a big issue.
No, I mean, we've always done the same things. We've always wiped and sanitized everything down. The only thing that we're doing differently is removing it all from the table and just providing it for the customer when they ask for it. But other than that, there's really not much that we've changed because we've already put those actions in process. There is a little bit limited seating. We did take a few tables out, and there is limited seating at the counter. And also when people come in, we just kind of let them be aware. You can't take stuff from other tables, and you can't just come in and sit yourself. So it's a work in progress, but I think everything's been going great, and we're just real excited to have people back.
So what do you think about the rally that's happening tomorrow?
Yes! I'm excited. My biggest concerns are for people who are more cautious, scared, or have infections like I do. I have, immunity issues, and what I say is, like Grandma says, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and if you are still upset, stay home.
Did you have any issues complying with the county's regulations to kind of reopen or anything like that?
None whatsoever. In fact, we've gone over and above. We had a lot of help from Marnie at the Downtown Association, who's come round. She's made sure that we've had sanitizer. She's made sure that we understand all the legislations. That's the guidelines, I should say. That's the important bit. She's made sure we understand them. She's made sure that she can help us to make sure that when people come in, they're safe when they're shopping and they feel comfortable.
So have you heard about the rally that's taking place tomorrow?
The first I heard about it was I had a day yesterday where I didn't get home till 11 o'clock at night. Because I'm on my own, all parts of our business are taking us twice as long now. I have no employees here, so I have to do it all myself. I got home at 11 o'clock, decided to look at Facebook to see what was happening in the virtual community there, and just got hit with this. And it's devastating. It's absolutely devastating to read. We didn't know anything about this. And I've spoken to 5 other business owners this morning. Neither did they. And they're all here on Mill Street. We haven't heard anything from the Chamber of Commerce at all about this. They haven't even come to see how we're getting on as businesses or ask us what we need.
What are your biggest concerns with the rally taking place?
I don't mind either way what people want to do. If they want to wear a mask or they don't want to wear a mask, that's totally their own individual right and freedom to make that choice. But what it's doing is it's making people who are a little nervous say that they're not going to come. You could see it on all the posts. I'm not shopping in downtown Grass Valley. I'm not going to be going there. They're going to be setting us back. And it's so unfair because we didn't even know anything about this.
For me, being open like this has been really great. I was in a great position. I had an online store that's been really helpful. Customers are really happy that I have a table out and that I'm following really strong protocols. All of my staff has been trained on keeping everything clean and sanitized. I did hear about the rally. I've been watching all of the comments very closely. I'm not in support of it. I wish that the chamber had actually reached out and asked businesses what their feelings were on it. I've had a lot of customers reach out to me and ask my opinion on it and where I stand, and they're making decisions based on that. So I hope that people can maintain the patience. I think we've done a great job, and it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing by not continuing cases to be brought up here. And I'm worried that that's going to happen as people just get more and more comfortable, and our leaders are suggesting that people go out. And so I don't know. I'm nervous about it. I hope that people really pay attention and think about what it means if all of this goes haywire and we get shut down. So everybody comes up and everybody gets corona, then we're shut down. So I'm worried that people are opening too fast and they're not really taking it seriously. And there's a lot of us that are, and we're being so diligent. And we want our downtown to be open, but I feel like we're doing it right at this point. And why push? Why keep pushing?
All of the shops here have been trying so very, very hard to make sure that all of our customers feel safe and comfortable when they come here. And that if they have got something that they would like or they need, they don't even have to come into the shop still. We'll do curbside delivery. They can find us online. They can look at our websites. They can phone us and we'll put things aside for them and make sure that they can come in. That's all of it. We're all doing everything we can to try and make sure that our local customers are being looked after. And if you do want to see Grass Valley not become a ghost town, all we would ask is please just don't take all of these other political or everything else that's going on. Please just support the local businesses, the local small businesses, because we're fighting really hard right now to try and survive.
Thanks to everyone who took the time to talk with us today. We'll be back tomorrow to get some footage of the event, so be sure to tune in for that. Yesterday was National Dog Rescue Day. We'll leave you this evening with some footage of some happily adopted pups. If you're looking for a new pet, be sure to check your local shelter and give a pet a new chance at a great life. Remember, stay safe, take care of each other, and we'll see you tomorrow.